Yes, people, how are we? Happy Monday. I'm going to keep this as quick as possible because I don't want to keep you, around too long. Just a little preview for the game on Sunday against Burnley away. 2 o'clock kickoff. But before we start, though, obviously make sure absolutely smash the shit out of that like and share button. Both of them put together. Send the video to your work colleagues, your friends, everyone. Anyway, let's get into the game. Burnley away. I predict it'll be a win. And by the way, this video is just being recorded as we're coming to the end of the first international break. So boring. Can't stand them games. They are crap to watch. So, but obviously the thing you got to hope for the most is that no one comes back with any knocks or whatsoever. Obviously, we've seen Florian Wirtz last night, by the way. What a goal. What a goal that was. Technique was insane. Hopefully, our £116 million player is arriving. Nah, man, he's going to come good. I know for a fact he is. That's a talent right there, people. That is an absolute talent right there. Obviously, we've seen him limping a little bit last night, so hopefully that's not too serious. Let me know in the comments if you have any updates about that, people. Hopefully it's not bad. Hopefully it's all good. Burnley away, though. So, I'm going to present my lineup that I predict for Sunday. There we are. Right, obviously, Alisson keeps his place in goal, people. Who else to be between the sticks? Szoboszlai, of course, keeps his place in the starting 11, who's been one of our best players this season by a mile. Playing in a very unfamiliar position as well at right back. He's not used to playing there, but I tell you what, people, he's doing one hell of a job. Konate, Van Dijk, Kerkez, let's speak about the two centre-halves, actually. Very solid in the last game against Arsenal. To be fair, Arsenal weren't really trying to score, but they were still solid defensively. Any threat that they did have, nullified. Konate's best game so far this season was the last one. Long may that continue. Van Dijk, Rolls Royce, getting better with age. Somehow, absolute freak of nature. Just quality. Kerkez, his best game as well in the Liverpool shirt. The last one. Boss. Loving it. The Hungarian connection of fullback. Mad that. Absolutely mad. But I rate it. Let's keep it solid again for Sunday. Obviously, Gravenberch in midfield. Bro, the best shoulder drop type of player I've ever seen. The way you can just sell people with one little feint like that and just glide through the midfield so easy. I just rate it so highly. Our Ajax wonder kid has arrived, people. Has arrived. McAllister, bit slow starting off. Obviously, we know he's been injured. He's working his way back in. He's obviously been playing games, but he's not 100% yet, as we can tell. Because obviously when McAllister's fit and firing, he is definitely one of our best players as well. Very, very quality little player right there. Notice how quick I'm going through this, though. Because I don't want to keep you around too long, people. We've got to keep the videos, short and sweet and get to the point instead of, dragging it on for too long, which I don't need to do. So, anyway, Salah keeps his place in the team. Salah gets his numbers, people, and I'm sure he'll get some numbers on Sunday, hopefully. Florian Wirtz, obviously hoping that Evan is okay with him, obviously. Hopefully it was just a bit of cramp. Nothing too serious, because this is where players get injured, people, in these international games that none of us really rate, to be honest, unless it's a major tournament. World Cup, Euros, Nations League, one of them. Gakpo, of course, keeps his place in the starting 11. He's been brilliant so far this season. He finished last season off really strong, and he started off this season strong as well. Obviously played well for the Netherlands last night, and we got Ekatike up top. What a guy he's been so far. 3 goals in 4 games, something like that. Assist or 2 as well. Yeah, he's been great. Ekatike's been great. He's got that striker's instinct. Not afraid to have a go, and he's quite cold as well, and he doesn't seem very phased by what's going on, which is what I like. No fucking about, a bit of composure about him, and long may that continue. I do rate him. He's a good player. Of course, people, all eyes on Sweden tonight. Alexander Isak. I want him to get some minutes tonight. Let me just turn that team off. That's my 11 anyway for the game. Let us know yours in the comments anyway. Hopefully he gets minutes tonight against Kosovo. Hopefully, because I want him to. He needs some minutes under his belt. He hasn't played for a while properly. We're in September now. I do think he'll be on the bench on Sunday, especially if he gets minutes today. He needs to get some minutes under his belt, people, and we need to get him fit and firing, get him sharp, because that is one hell of a player right there. 130 million quid on that absolute fucking beast, mate, up top. That is unreal. Like, I can't even stress how good that window was, by the way. That was sick. Honest to God. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, get some minutes tonight. Get him on the bench for Sunday. Bring him on. We get to see him in a Liverpool shirt, and then we're all buzzing then, aren't we? We're all buzzing. But yeah, I'm confident. I do think we'll win the game on Sunday. I think it'll be a 2-1 to us. Yeah, a 2-1. You know, it's the start of the season, but we haven't been amazing yet. I'm sure we'll click into gear soon. But I think it'll be another performance where we just have to get the win, get the 3 points over the line, keep the perfect start going, 4 out of 4. You know, that's what we want. Stay top of the league, of course. You know, just keep starting strong, people. That's what we need to do. We need to just keep winning games. Obviously, when we're not playing at our best, that will soon come into fruition. I'm 100% sure of that. 100%. But obviously, Burnley, in recent years, we've got a decent record, to be fair. We've got a very decent record. I'll just get it up on the screen for you right now. Stop that screen, share this one instead. Right, there we are, people. 3-1 last time we played them in the league. 23-24 season when we came third. 2-0 away. That was a bit of a dodgy game, but we got a late goal as well. I think obviously Diogo. I think he scored late. Rest in peace anyway to the legend himself. 1-0 away. February 22. Who scored the win of that game? Fabinho. 21-22 season, people, when we were there. Oh shit, where's it took me here? Yeah. 2-0. 3-0. 1-0 to them. That was the last time they beat us in COVID, by the way. When he was clean through one goal and he hit the bar. And they beat us at Anfield, people. That season was cursed, let me tell you. 1-1, 3-0, 4-2, 3-1, 2-1, 1-1, 2-1, 2-0, 2-0. Yeah, people, there it goes, 1-0. Yeah, so, you know, I do expect a win on Sunday. I do get the 3 points. I don't think it'll be perfect. I don't think it'll be pretty. I think Burnley will make it, obviously, physically tough for us to deal with. But, you know, I do expect us to get the 3 points. I think there's a very big quality difference between us and Burnley, respectively, anyway. We'll see how it goes, though, anyway. We've got a big week of watch-alongs coming up, people, so make sure you're tuned into them. Kept this short and sweet today. Let us know your predictions, obviously, and your lineups, and who do you think will feature, who you think won't feature. Hopefully, Isak features, because I just can't wait to see him play for our club. I can't. So anyway, up the Reds. Big up to everyone that tunes into the streams or the videos, likes, comments, shares, subscribes. I appreciate all of you. And have a good week anyway, people. Up the Reds, and I'll catch you soon. Peace out.